Hi, I have an appointment with Emily Charlton.
Andrea Sachs? Human Resources certainly has a bizarre sense of humor. Follow me. Okay, so I was Miranda's second assistant, but her first assistant recently got promoted, so now I'm the first.
And you're replacing yourself.
I'm trying, but Miranda sacked the last two girls after only a few weeks. We need to find someone who can survive her. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Who's Miranda?
You did not just ask me that. Miranda is the editor-in-chief of Runway. Working here for her, you can get a job at any magazine you want.
Oh, sounds great. I'd love to be considered.
Andrea, Runway is a fashion magazine. An interest in fashion is crucial.
What makes you think I'm not interested in fashion?
Oh my god.
What's wrong?
She's on her way. Tell everyone.
I thought she was coming in at 9.
Her driver text message. Her facial expression disgust these people. I can't even talk about that right now. No time to discuss.
Alright, everyone, gird your loins. Did somebody eat an onion bagel?
I don't understand why it's so difficult to confirm an appointment.
I'm so sorry, Miranda. I actually did confirm last night, but...
The details of your incompetence do not interest me. Tell someone I'm not approving of the girl she sent in for the Brazilian layout. I asked for clean, athletic, and smiling. She sent me dirty, tired, and paunchy. RCPS to the Michael Kors party. Tell the driver to drop me at 9:30 and pick me up at 9:45 sharp.
9:45 sharp.
Call Natalie at Glorious Foods and tell her no for the 40th time. No. I don't want the décois. I want the torts filled with warm rhubarb compote. And then call my ex-husband and remind him parent-teacher conferences are at Dalton's tonight. Then call my husband and tell him to meet me for dinner at that place I went with Massimo.
Right.
Also tell Richard I saw the pictures he sent in for the feature on female paratroopers. And they're all so deeply unattractive. Is it impossible to find a lovely, slender female paratrooper?
No.
Am I reaching for the stars here? No, I'm not. Also, I'll need to see what Nigel sent in for Gwyneth's second cover try. I wonder if she's lost any weight yet. Who's that?
Nobody. Or, Human Resources sent her up about the assistant job, and I was pre-interviewing her for you, but she's totally hopeless and wrong for it.
Well, clearly I'm going to have to do that myself, since the last two you sent in were completely inadequate, so... Send her in. That's all.
Right. She wants to see you. Go, go, go.
Who are you?
My name is Andy Sachs, and I recently graduated from Northwestern University.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I think I could do a good job as your assistant, and I came to New York to be a journalist, and I sent letters to everyone, and I finally got a call back from Lois Clark, and got to meet with Sherry from Human Resources, so basically it's this or Auto Universe.
So you don't read Runway?
No.
And before today, you had never heard of me?
No.
And you have no style or sense of fashion?
Well, I think that depends on what you're...
No, that wasn't a question.
I was editor-in-chief at the Daily Northwestern. I won a national competition for journalists with a series on the janitors union.
That's all.
You know, you're right. I don't fit in here. I'm not glamorous or skinny, and I don't know much about fashion, but I'm smart, I learn fast, and I will work very hard.
We got the exclusive on the yellow Cavalli for Gwyneth, but the problem is, with that huge feathered headpiece she's wearing, she'll look like she's working the main stage at the Golden Nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your time.
Who is that sad little person? Are we doing a before and after piece I don't know about?
Andrea?
Wow, you got a job at a fashion magazine? Was it a phone interview?
Don't be a jerk.
I guess Miranda Priestley is famous for being unpredictable.
Okay, how come you know who she is and I didn't?
I mean, I am a girl. Sometimes. Seriously, Miranda's a huge deal. I bet 1,000,000 girls would kill for that job.
Yeah, it's just that I'm not one of them.
You have to start somewhere. Hey, have you seen the place where I work? Paper napkins, hello. You have to do what you have to do. If you want to do, you want to do. You know?
I'm not sure I do. God, just see the way the girls dress for runway. I'm not sure I have anything to wear to work.
You're gonna be answering phones and getting coffee, and you need a ball gown for that?
I think I might.
Well, I guess it won't be all that bad.
Jobs that pay the rent. Hello?
Miranda decided to steal the autumn jacket story for September. She's pulling up the Sedona issue from October. Need to get into the office right this second and pick up a coffee order on the way.
Now?
Get a pen and write this down. I want 1 no foam skim latte with an extra shot and 3 drips coffee with room for milk. Searing hot, and I mean hot.
Ugh.
Is there a reason my coffee isn't here? Has she died or something?
No. God, where? About bloody time. Here. I hope you know that this is a very difficult job for which you are completely wrong for. And if you mess up, my head is on the chopping block. Now hang that up. Don't just fling it anywhere. Okay, first of all, you and I answer the phones. The phones must be answered every single time it rings. Phones roll to voicemail. She gets very upset. If I'm not here, you are chained to this desk.
What if I need to?
What? No. One time an assistant left the desk because she sliced her hand open with a letter opener. Miranda missed Lagerfeld right before he boarded a 17-hour flight to Australia. She now works at TV Guide.
Man the desk at all times. Got it.
Miranda Priest's office. She's not available. I'll let her know you called. Yeah, again. Remember, you and I have totally different jobs. You get the coffee, you run the errands, etc. I am in charge of her expenses, her schedules, her appointments, and most importantly, I get to go with her to Paris for Fashion Week in the fall. I get to meet all the designers, work a tour, go to all the parties, all the shows. It's divine. Okay, stay here. I'm going to the art department to give them the book. The book is a mock-up of everything in the current issue. We deliver it to Miranda's house every night and she returns it in the morning with her notes. The second assistant is supposed to do it, but Miranda is very private and doesn't like strangers. So until she decides that you're not a total psycho, I get the lovely task of waiting around for the book.
Wait, what do I?
Deal with it.
Oh no. Hello, Mrs. Priestley's office. Yes, that's what I meant. Miranda Priestley's office. She's not in right now. Can I take a message? Yeah. Can you please spell Gabbana? Hello? Okay, guess not.
I guess in and out.
That's very nice of you, but I don't need those. Miranda hired me. She knows what I look like.
Do you?
Emily!
She means you.
Emily! No, this is not what I asked. I could not have been clearer. There you are, Emily. How many times do I have to scream your name?
Oh, actually, it's Andy. My name is Andy. Andrea, but people call me Andy.
I need 10 or 15 skirts from Calvin Klein.
Okay, what kind of skirts did you need?
Please bore someone else with your questions. Make sure we can get Pier 59 at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Tell Jocelyn I'll need to see some of those satchels Mark is doing for the pony. And tell Simone I'll take Jackie if Maggie's not available. And in Marchelier, confirm. Marchelier. Did he? Get him on the phone.
Okay.
And Emily? That's all. Do you have the Marchelier?
Demarchelier.
Leave it. I have Miranda Priest calling. I have Patrick.
She called me in and asked me about Pier 59. She also said something about Simone and Frankie and someone else. Oh, and she needs skirts from Calvin Klein. Then she mentioned something about a pony.
Did she say what kind of skirts? Shape?
No.
Color?
No.
Fabric?
No, I tried to ask her, but...
You may never ask Miranda anything. Alright, I'll take care of the other stuff. You go to Calvin Klein.
Me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have another prior commitment? Is there some hideous skirt convention you have to get to?
Hello?
While you're out, Miranda needed to go to Hermes and pick up the 25 scarves we ordered for her. Cassidy forgot her homework at Dalton, picked that up. Miranda went out with Maisel. She'll want more Starbucks when she gets back. Hot Starbucks.
Okay, can you just repeat that first? Dang it.
Oh my god, what took you so long? I have to pee.
You haven't peed since I left?
You do the coat. Now be prepared. The run through is at 12:30 and the people are panicking, so the phones are gonna bring it off the hook.
The run-through. Right.
The editors bring in options for a shoot and Miranda chooses. She chooses every single thing for every single issue. Run-throughs are a huge deal. I don't know why you don't know that, Andrea. After the Lou, Serena and I are going to lunch. This is her, the new me. Told you.
I thought you were kidding.
No, I was quite serious.
What is she wearing?
I get 20 minutes for lunch, you get 15. When I come back, you can go.
Corn chowder. Interesting choice. You do know that cellulite is one of the main ingredients in corn chowder, right?
So none of the girls here eat anything?
Not since 2 became the new 4 and 0 became the new 2.
I'm a 6.
It's just the new 14.
Oh.
Not to worry. I'm sure you have plenty more followers for asking.
Okay, you think my clothes are hideous. I get it, okay? But I'm not gonna be working in fashion forever. I don't see any reason to change everything about myself because I have this job.
Yeah, that's true. That's what this multi-billion-dollar industry is all about. Interview. Well, right. Come on, Miranda's supposed to run through up half an hour. And she's always 15 minutes early.
Which means...
You're already late. Come.
Shoot!
No. I've seen all this before.
Thaiskin is trying to reinvent the dresses. So actually, if
Where are all the other dresses?
Stand, watch, and listen.
we have some right here, and I think it can be very interesting with.
No, it's just baffling to me. Why is it impossible to put together a decent run-through? You people have had hours and hours to prepare. Where are all the advertisers?
We have some pieces from Banana Republic, and
No, we need more. Oh. This is... What do you think?
You know me. Full ballerina skirt with a hint of saloon, and I'm on board.
But is it too much like the...
The Le Fall from July? No, I thought about that. But with the right accessories, it could work.
Where are the belts for this dress? Why is no one ready?
Tough choice. They're so different.
Is something funny?
No. It's just... Those belts look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff, so...
This... stuff? Okay, I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and select, say, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what's on your body. What you don't know is that your sweater's not just blue, it's not turquoise, it's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. You're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns, and I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets. I think we need a jacket here. And cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers, and it filtered down through the department stores and trickled on down to some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. That blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs, and it's sort of comical how you think you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact your sweater was chosen for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff. Get me Demarchelier!
Calling from Miranda Priestley. I have Patrick! Whew, thank God it's Friday, huh? My mom's coming in from Ohio this weekend. We're going to dinner tonight, and later we're seeing Chicago. You doing anything fun this weekend?
Yes. Here, don't want you to get behind in your rent.
How did you... I'm gonna kill Dad. Thank you. It's so good to see you. So, are you gonna start grilling me now, or were you going to wait till after dinner?
Thought I'd at least let you enjoy the breadbasket first.
No, just go ahead.
We're just a little worried. We get emails at your office at 2 a.m. Your pay is terrible, and you don't get to write anything.
Hey, no fair. I wrote those emails.
I'm just trying to understand why someone who was accepted to stand for law turns out down to be a journalist, and now you're not even doing that.
Mom, you have to trust me, okay? Being Miranda's assistant opens a lot of doors for me. Emily's going to Paris with Miranda in a few months, and she's going to meet editors and writers from every important magazine, and in a year, that could be me. Mom, I swear, this is my chance. This is my break. This is my bus. I have to get this.
My flight is canceled, some absurd weather problem. I have to get home tonight. The twins have a recital at school tomorrow morning.
Absolutely, Miranda. Let me see what I can do. I'm so sorry, Mom. I have to deal with this. Hi, I know this is kind of last minute, but I was wondering if I could book a flight from Miami to New York. A jet. Any kind of jet. Yes, tonight, right now. From Miami to New York. I need it tonight. Tonight! As soon as... I need a flight from Miami to New York. Yes. Yes, for tonight. I know there's a hurricane. Nothing's flying out? What do you mean nothing is flying out? Okay, look, it's for Miranda Priestley. And I know that she's a client of yours and she's flown with you before, so I'm trying, Miranda, but no one is flying out because of the weather.
Please, it's drizzle. Someone must be getting out. Call Donatella and get her jet. Call everyone we know who has a jet. Irv, call every... This is your responsibility. This is your job. Get me home.
But, oh my God, she's gonna murder me.
What does she want you to do? Call the National Guard and have her airlifted out of there?
Of course not. Could I do that?
Come on, come on.
The girls' recital was wonderful. They played Rachmaninoff and everyone loved it. Except for me, because I was not there.
I'm so sorry, Miranda.
Do you know why I hired you? I always hire the same girl. Stylish, slender, worships the magazine, and often they turn out to be, I don't know, disappointing and stupid. But you, with your fancy resume and your big speech about your so-called work ethic, I thought you would be different. I thought, take a chance. Hire the smart fat girl. I had hope. My God, I live on it. But you ended up disappointing me more than any of those other silly girls.
I really did everything I could think of.
That's all.
Excuse me, where do you think you...
She hates me, Nigel.
And that's my problem because... Wait, no, not my problem.
But I don't know what else to do, okay? If I do something right, it's unacknowledged. She doesn't even say thank you. But if I do something wrong, she's vicious.
So quit.
What?
Quit. I can get another girl to take your job in 5 minutes. One who really wants it.
I don't want to quit. That's not fair. But I would just like a little credit for the fact that I'm killing myself trying.
Andy, please, be serious. You're not trying. You're whining. What do you want me to say? Poor you. Poor Andy. Miranda's picking on you. Wake up, Six. She's just doing her job. You know that you're working at the place that first published some of the greatest artists of the century. Haslund, De Laurentiis, Lagerfeld. And what they did, what they created, is greater than art. Because you live your life in it. I mean, not you, obviously, but some people. You think this is just a magazine? This is not just a magazine. It's a shining beacon of hope for, I don't know, say a younger boy growing up in Rhode Island with 6 brothers.